Hi, so this evening we are going to be doing a bobble butterfly. The background is going to be white and the butterfly is going to be in a pastel pink. I did a tutorial for this last night, how to colour change the bobbles. It was on the boat tutorial. Now I'm not sure whether you've watched that. That shows you how to do all the colour changing. So what I will do is show you the first few rows of how to colour change on this butterfly, and then hopefully you'll get the hang of it and be able to follow it with me. If not, go to the boat tutorial and that shows you how to do it from beginning to end. So I actually made the old boat up and showed you how to colour change all the way along. Okay, so we do a chain of 28, turn it into a chain of 27 by going into the second stitch on the hook. We then need 4 rows of single crochet, which I've done. So that's row 1 to 4. Row 5, we need 6 single crochet. So we get the pink yarn, we hold that at the back, go down to that very first stitch, lock that in place. That's our first single crochet, and we need 6, and we just do this till we get to our 6th stitch. So keep the pink yarn at the back, make sure that yarn goes over, 4, 5, 6. So that yarn, the pink yarn now is locked in place, that won't come out. We now need to do a bobble in the pink. This way you gotta make sure your yarn don't get mixed up. When you first start doing these, it can be a little bit tricky. You forget what yarn to put down and pick up, but you will get used to it. I'm still getting used to them also. So we need a pink bobble. So drop that white yarn at the back of your next stitch. Pick your pink yarn up. And then we do our bobble. Make sure this white yarn is kept behind that stitch and we are going over it with the pink yarn. So yeah, I'll do the first few rows showing you how to colour change it, and then I'll just continue from there. If you're not sure, just follow the boat tutorial. So we've got the 6 loops on the hook. Now we need to yarn over, and then we come straight back down into that next stitch, and we do a single crochet with the pink yarn. So that's our single crochet. We now need another bobble. Let's keep that white yarn at the back. Now, some people, they will, in between every stitch, change that single crochet to the white. But I just continue it all the way along because it just makes it a lot more complicated. So that's our 2 bobbles. In between we've got the single crochet. So yeah, some people drop the yarn here, pick the white up, do the single crochet, drop it, then pick the pink up, but you can't really see that white. If you was to do a white single crochet in between them bubbles anyway, you wouldn't really see it. But this is just the way I do it. I mean, there's quite a few ways to do it, but I like it this way because it's nice and neat. We now need 9 single crochet. So these ones we will do in white, so keep the pink at the back. We then do 9 single crochet. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. We now need another bobble. Bring that white yarn over the back. We then do a bobble. Yarn over. Single crochet. We then need another bobble. We then come straight back down. We do our single crochet. And we need 6 of these. So we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Then pull this pink yarn at either end. That is your first lot of 2 bobbles. Like I said, because I'm carrying it through, you will see some of the yarn going through the stitches, but I think it looks nice because I think, like I say in the boat one, that it looks part of the design, it looks part of the yarn. So we chain 1. So that was row 5. Row 6 is 27 single crochet. So we just snip this pink. We now do 27 single crochet. So I'll do mine and I shall meet you back. Row 7 is 4 single crochet. So we've got our pink yarn, we've put it behind the back, we go over that yarn, on these 4 single crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We now need a bobble in the pink, so drop your white yarn, pick your pink yarn up, go over with the white yarn, come straight back down, do our first single crochet. We need 5 of these. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. We now need another bobble, I'm going to be putting a heart with this butterfly. Pull the white yarn up, go straight back down, and we do a single crochet. So we've done 4 single crochet, a bobble, 5 single crochet, a bobble. Done our first single crochet. We need 5 more, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. We now need another bobble. You will get quicker with these the more you make. Like I say, when I'm doing them as a tutorial, they take longer for me to make because of me trying to explain them to you. When I'm just sitting there on the sofa with it on my lap, I can just make them up as fast as the normal squares that we do. So we've done 4 single crochet, a bobble, 5 single crochet, a bobble, 5 single crochet, a bobble, go over with the white yarn, come straight back down, do a single crochet. That's the first one. We need 5 of these. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. We now need a bobble. Drop that white yarn, pick the pink yarn up, go over with the white yarn, come straight back down, do a single crochet. We need 4 of these, so 1, 2, 3 and 4. Snip that pink yarn, give it a pull, that is row 2. of the bubbles. Row 8 is 27 single crochet. So I'll do my 27 and I shall meet you back. Row 9, to put our yarn behind the back. So this is going to be the last row that I will show you how we colour change the bubbles. We need 4 single crochet, so that's 1, 2, 3. Keep that yarn at the back. 4. We then need a bobble. Drop that white yarn, pick the pink yarn up, make sure we go over this white yarn at the back, lock that into place. Go over with that white yarn and then straight back down into that next stitch. That is our first single crochet. We need 7 of them, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. We then need another bobble. You don't have to colour change. You can just write this pattern down. Just make a plain butterfly up. We then need a single crochet. Another bobble. Pick the white yarn up, pull them all over. Come straight back down. 1 single crochet. We need 7 of these. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. We then need another bobble. So after this row, I will just continue with doing just telling you how to do single crochets and where to put the bobbles. Hopefully, sorry, I've done that one. Not been hanging on to that yarn there. You will know how to do the colour change. We then finish off with 4 single crochet. So come straight back down, do our first single crochet, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Give it a slight pull. That That's how it's looking so far. So even though you can see these pink in between, I still think that that looks nice. I think it looks part of the yarn and the design. Row 10 is 27 single crochet. So after this row, it'll be a bobble row again. So I'll just continue telling you how to work the pattern up then. Hopefully I've shown you how to colour change, okay, so that we can just carry on now with this pattern, because tonight also I want to try and get a colour change in of a heart also to go with this. So if I can get this one made up and then watch it back, upload it, get that one done, I will then see if I can also get a colour change done of a heart also tonight, watch it back and then upload that one also. If you've made the boat tutorial, drop a comment, let me know how you got on with it for the colour change in it. I've not had any comments yet to say anybody struggled or wasn't sure of anything, so I'm hoping that it was okay to follow. Okay, so now the next row is row 11. So I'm just going to get on with doing the colour change now. So we need 4 single crochet, we need a bobble, come up with the white, pull over, straight back down. That's your first single crochet. We need 7, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We now need a bobble. Pick your pink yarn up, put over with the white, straight back down. That's our first single crochet. So you can just do, if you're doing a bobble, single crochet bobble, you can just do your next stitch with the pink, because the stitches in between you can't tell. Like down here we did pink stitches, so you can do them that way, or you can change and do it with the white in the middle. So I've just changed it just for this row. Need another bobble. So 11, 4 single crochet bobble, 7 single crochet bobble, single crochet bobble. We now need 7 more single crochet. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. We now need another bobble. We then finish off with 4 single crochet, put your white yarn up, so there's our first single crochet. We need 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Chain 1, pull that slightly, pink yarn, and then snip. So it should be looking like this. Row 12, 27 single crochet. I shall do mine and I shall meet you back. Row 13, so put our pink yarn behind the back. 6 single crochet. Thank you again to all the new subscribers. So I'm nearly up to 3,000, so it'd be nice to hit that at the end of this week. 5, 6. We now need a bobble. So I'm assuming now you know how to do the colour changing. So this is the bobble. After this, we need 5 single crochet. Drop that pink, pick that white up, yarn over, go straight back down. That's the first single crochet, so we need 5 of these. That's 2, 3, 4 and 5. We now need a bobble. If there's any more squares you want me to make up for the colour change, just pop a comment down, and if I've got the square I will make it up. We now need a single crochet. We then need a bobble, so 2 bobbles in all. We then need 5 single crochet. Make sure that pink yarn's pulled down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 5, so that's 5. We then need another bobble. So yeah, if you've made the boat tutorial up, if you could let me know in the comments how you got along with it, and if you was able to follow it okay. Come straight down. That's our first single crochet. We need 6 of these, so we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Snip the yarn. Give it a little pull. These do, like I say, these do take longer than the other squares, but not really that much longer. Row 14 is 27 single crochet, so I'll do mine. That's how it should be looking at the minute. Okay, so I'll do my 27 and I shall meet you back. Row 15 is a bobble row. We need 7 single crochet, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. We then need a bobble, a single crochet, we then need another bobble, yarn over the white. We then need 2 single crochet, so we come straight back down that white yarn, so that's 1, that's 2. We then need another bobble, single crochet, bobble. So here's our first bobble, come down, do the first single crochet, then need another bobble, make sure you keep your balls of yarn away from each other because they can get tangled up. So row 15 is 7 single crochet, bobble, single crochet, bobble, 2 single crochet, bobble, single crochet, bobble. We now need 2 single crochet to come straight back down, 1, 2. We now need another bobble and then a single crochet and then another bobble. So this is the first bobble. Come straight down, do your single crochet. We now need the second bobble, yarn over with the white, pull through. We now finish off with 7 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Chain 1, turn your work. So it should be looking like this. Don't worry about these ends. What we do afterwards, we will snip them down, but not all the way down, because when we join them together, I will be joining them together with a single crochet. So these will be sewn in with the row, the next panel that I sew next to here. So I will cut them down and then I will sew the ends in. Then any little bits what are hanging out, I will just snip off afterwards. Row 16 is 27 single crochet. I should do mine and meet you back. Row 17, bobble row. We need 6 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, a bobble, five single crochet. Just come straight back down. That's your first single crochet, 2, 3, 4 and 5. We now need a bobble, single crochet, another bobble. So if you've got any questions about this, just pop them down in the comment box and I will message you back, because I know these can be a bit complicated. Next we need 5 single crochet, so we come straight back down, go in, do our first single crochet, and we need 5 of these. So we've done 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. We now need a bobble. Pick the pink yarn up, hold that white yarn behind. We then do our bobble. Just pull that white yarn. If that loop on the hook looks a bit loose, just pull it down, it'll just tighten it. We then finish this row off with 6 single crochet. So we've done the bobble, pull over with the white yarn, finish off with 6 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. We then snip the yarn, give it a little pull. So that's that row. Oops. So that's that row complete. We're now on to row 18, which is 27 single crochet. So I shall do mine and meet you back. Row 19 is a bobble row, and it is 4 single crochet. 1, 2, 3 and 4. We then need a bobble, yarn over that white yarn, pull through. Then need 7 single crochet. So come straight down, do our first one. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. We then need a bobble, single crochet, and then another bobble. So we'll do our first bobble, come straight back down, do a single crochet, do the second bobble, we now need 7 single crochet, come straight down, that's our first one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. We then need a bobble, and we finish off with 4 single crochet. So we'll do this bobble, Finish off 4 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Chain 1, give that a little pull with the end, snip. Now on to row 20, which is 27 single crochet. So I'll do mine and I shall meet you back. Row 21 is a bobble row and it's 2 single crochet, a bobble, seven single crochet to come straight down, do our first one. That's 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 and 7. We now need 4 bobbles, bobble 1, in between each bubble, single crochet, bubble 2, bubble 3, and bubble 4. We then need 7 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. We then need a bobble followed by 2 single crochet, let me know if you like this way of doing it. Like I say, there is other ways of doing it where people will start halfway through. So that was the bobble. Finish off with 2 single crochet. Yeah, so some people will start halfway through. So they'll start the yarn here, for instance, which then means you'll have a long tail on the back here, or on this row, for instance, they'll start it here. So then you have a long row on the back here, a long tail. Or they'll start on this row, there's long tails. Then you have to weave them in or tie knots, or people just do them individually. So that means you've got to tie a knot and then weave all the ends in. I just like it so when the square's finished, it's finished. There's no tying in ends or anything. I mean, the back of this, I think, even though you can see obviously the pink, which you're going to, I still think that looks really nice. It doesn't look offensive, or you can't see any knots or anything like that, any sewing in. So yeah, I like doing it this way. Row 22, 27 single crochet. I shall do mine, and I shall meet you back. Row 23 is 2 single crochet, a bobble, five single crochet, just ticking these off as we go along so I know where we are. We now need a bobble, three single crochet, 1, 2, 3, a bobble, single crochet, bobble, three single crochet, a bobble, five single crochet, a bobble, followed by two single crochet, snip the yarn, give it a little pull, row 24, 27 single crochet. I'll do mine and meet you back. Row 25, is 4 single crochet, 1 2 3 4, a bobble, single crochet, so I just twist my camera, another bobble, three single crochet, 1 2 3, a bobble, we've got 4 single crochet, bobble, single crochet, bobble, 3 single crochet, bobble. We now need 5 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Another bobble followed by 3 single crochet, one, 2 and 3. We now need another bobble, single crochet, and then another bobble, and we finish off with 4 single crochet. Snip that yarn, chain 1, turn your work. So it should now be looking like this. So I've trimmed some of these edges down as I've gone along because they do get in your way a bit. Like I say, these can be a bit fiddler when you're colour changing, but they are worth it at the end. Okay, so row 26 is 27 single crochet. I'll do mine and I shall meet you back. Row 27 is 8 single crochet. This is the last row of the bobbles now. Four, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Now need a bobble, so you've been able to follow this tutorial okay. I know it's a bit fiddly at times, but the squares really do look nice once you've made them up instead of them all being in one colour. You don't have to make them all in the same in 2 colours. You can do if you were doing just a plain butterfly blanket, you could do some all plain, so some all pink, and some in pink and white, or any other colours. So row 27 was 8 single crochet bobble, and I'll need 9 single crochet. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. We now need a bobble. So we're nearly done now, just a few rows left. We then finish off with 8 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Snip that yarn. We now need 1, 2, 3, 4 rows of 27 single crochet. So I'll do my 4 rows and I shall meet you back. So that is the butterfly made up. Not sure if you can really pick the colour pink up that I've used. It's like a candy floss kind of pink. So I've left these little edges. And what you do is when you sew together, if you use a single crochet, just sew these in with the single crochet and you won't see them. Any little ends that are hanging afterwards, you can just snip them off. So you can see, like say, some of the pink rows, but I think it looks nice because it looks like it's part of the yarn. It looks like it's part of the colour, and I'd rather do it this way than doing each bobble individually or tying all ends in at the back. So that's what the square looks like on the front, and that is the back. So it's lovely and neat. There's no tying in, there's no nothing to do. Once your square's made, it's made, you can sew together. I'm now going to make up a art to go with this. So that is it for this evening. I hope you followed it okay. If you have any questions, pop them down in that comment box. If you're unsure of anything, message me and I will message you back. And if you liked it, please give me a thumbs up, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. It will let you know when my next tutorial is up. And if you'd like to, press that super thanks button. Okay, and I will see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.